Namaste and Siddhi Pranam. Welcome to your today's topic, which is different practices of bandhas and mudras during pregnancy. So let's start with understanding the importance of bandhas and mudras. So bandhas and mudras are very important practices in yoga and meditation, and they are used to channel and control the flow of energy within the body. And they are considered to be powerful techniques that enhance physical and spiritual well-being. So bandhas specifically are energy locks or contractions performed by specific muscles in the body, and they help redirect the flow of prana, the life force energy, and create a balance between energy channels. And the three main bandhas are Mula Bandha, also known as root lock, and it involves contracting the muscles at the pelvic floor. Mula Bandha helps stabilize the energy at the base of the spine and promotes grounding and stability. And the next bandha is Uddiyana Bandha, and this is abdominal lock, which is achieved by pulling the abdominal muscles inward and upward towards the spine. And Uddiyana Bandha activates the solar plexus and helps direct prana, that is life force energy, upwards and stimulate digestion and energize the body. Now, the third bandha is Jalandhar Bandha, which is also known as chin lock, and it is performed by lowering the chin towards the chest, creating a subtle contraction in the throat. Jalandhar Bandha helps control the flow of energy in the throat region and facilitates the movement of prana to higher energy centers. Then comes the last and the fourth bandha, which is Mahabandha or the great lock, and it is a simultaneous practice of putting all three bandhas together, and it is considered to be a very powerful technique to unify and balance the energy within the body. Mahabandha is often incorporated in advanced yogic practices, and it's believed to awaken the higher state of consciousness, but it is not recommended during pregnancy. Now, then let's understand mudras quickly. So mudras are symbolic hand gestures or positions that are used to channel the energy flow and stimulate specific energetic pathways in the body. Mudras can also involve specific bodily postures and facial expressions. And mudras can be practiced during meditation, pranayama, or as part of a yoga sequence to deepen the mind-body connection and assess the subtle energy within. Now let's quickly explore the very common basic hasta mudras or hand gestures. So that are commonly or can be used in pregnancy also. So hasta mudras are hand gestures or commonly known as seals, and they are used in yoga and meditation to channel the energy and promote specific state of mind or physical well-being. And while many hasta mudras can be safely practiced during pregnancy, it's still important to approach them with caution and listen to our body's signal. And the few of the hasta mudras that are generally considered safe and efficient for pregnancy, first and foremost is Anjali Mudra. So this mudra is performed by bringing palms together right in front of your heart center, and it promotes a sense of balance, connection, and gratitude. Then common one is Jnana Mudra, which is created by touching the tip of the thumb and index finger while extending the rest of three fingers, and it is believed to enhance concentration, wisdom, and clarity of thought. Then is Shuni Mudra, which is gesture of patience, and Shuni Mudra is performed by touching the tip of the middle finger with the tip of the thumb while keeping the other fingers extended, and it is said to cultivate patience, discipline, and self-control. And the other one is Prana Mudra or gesture of life force. So Prana Mudra is created by joining the tips of ring finger, little finger, and the thumb while keeping the other fingers extended. And it is believed to increase vitality, balance, and body's energy, and it promotes overall well-being as well. Then is Varada Mudra. Varada Mudra is a gesture of compassion or blessing mudra, and it can be safely practiced during pregnancy, and it is a hand gesture that signifies giving compassion and act as granting wishes for blessings. So the practice of Varada Mudra during pregnancy can be a beautiful way to cultivate a sense of love, compassion, and connection with the growing baby. Now let's look at integrating bandhas and mudras during pregnancy. So during pregnancy, maintaining a physical health, mental well-being, and emotional balance is of utmost importance both for mother as well as for the baby. So prenatal yoga really offers that holistic approach to support the mother through through the pregnancy journey, or this very transformative journey for the women, as yoga actually incorporates various techniques like bandhas and mudras, which are so very powerful techniques and tools to manage different aspects of one's health and well-being. Now, integrating bandhas and mudras into prenatal yoga practice can provide numerous benefits, and that includes strengthening the body, promoting relaxation, and enhancing the energy flow. And by combining specific bandhas with complementary mudras, mothers can really experience a deeper connection to their body and elevate common discomfort, and also cultivate a sense of calm and balance through their journey. So let's explore some of the common combinations that we can actually use and integrate together to reap good benefits through the practice. So first, we can combine Mula Bandha, which is root block, with Prana Mudra. So this combination really helps strengthen the pelvic floor muscles and improve circulation in the pelvic region, and increase vital energy throughout the body, and promotes overall well-being during pregnancy. And then is Uddiyana Bandha, or abdominal lock, plus Apana Mudra. So by engaging in abdominal muscles and promoting healthy digestion, this combination can elevate discomfort as bloating and constipation while supporting the physical changes of pregnancy. And another combination that we can use is Jalandhar Bandha, Chin lock, or Surya Mudra. And this pairing can help release tension in the neck and shoulder, and stimulate metabolism, and generate warmth in the body, and promote energy and vitality during pregnancy. And we can also combine Mula Bandha with Apana Mudra, and by focusing on the pelvic floor muscles and promoting healthy digestion, this combination can support body's natural processes and elevate common discomfort associated with pregnancy. And then Uddiyana Bandha plus Prana Mudra. So Prana Mudra, when we combine these two and engage abdominal muscles very slightly, not too powerfully, because that's not recommended during pregnancy. We have to just slightly engage our abdominal muscles, and with that slight engagement, coming into Prana Mudra and increasing the vital energy can really help the mother to feel more grounded, energized, and connected to her body throughout the pregnancy journey. Then we can practice Jalandhar Bandha with Prana Mudra also. So this combination can help the mother to maintain a sense of calm and balance while promoting increased vitality and improve circulation throughout the body. And this combination can also be incorporated in the yoga practice, and also can be modified, or you can make different combinations yourself while maybe creating a meditation session for the mothers, etc. Now, let's look at mudras specifically. So what we can do is, like, we need to choose safe and comfortable mudras that can promote relaxation, balance, and sense of connection. And we just have to see that they're not too strenuous at any point in time for the mothers, or they're not too much in the discomfort. And some of the mudras that are very commonly used in pregnancy are Anjali Mudra, Jnana Mudra, Shuni Mudra, etc. So these mudras can be practiced in seated or comfortable positions and are generally safe too during pregnancy. Then is we can just take care of the breath awareness and combine the practice of bandhas and mudras with breath awareness. So we can focus on conscious breathing, allowing the breath to flow smoothly and naturally, and sync your breath with the movement of energy in the body. And as facilitated by the Bandhas and Mudras. Now, let's look at creating personal mudra and bandha practices during pregnancy. So creating a personal mudra and bandha practices during pregnancy can be a beautiful way to connect with our body and nurture the pregnancy journey also. And when we cultivate a sense of well-being with this, it can really enhance our urge to continue to practice these combinations together quite often, which will further enhance the benefit. So some of the steps that can help develop personalized mudra and bandha practices would be this. One is to set an intention. So we need to begin by setting an intention or a theme of our practice, and it can be related to nurturing ourselves and the baby, or remote relaxation, or prepare for childbirth, or any other aspect of the pregnancy journey, or otherwise that mom is facing emotional issues and she wants to focus on some aspect of her inner work journey, and she can choose or you can choose pranayama as well as bandha practice or mudra practice together. Now, they have been what you can actually do is you can study various mudras and bandhas, also their energetic effects to create some different combination. You can consider their symbolism, their benefit, and how they resonate with you or your students. And you can choose the mudras and bandhas that align with the intention of the day, or whatever feels supportive during pregnancy to the particular women practicing. Then you can choose to create a mindful practice. So once the mudras and bandhas are selected that resonates with the mother, she can incorporate them into her practice. And we can begin with comfortable seated position, or take a squatted standing position, and then take a few minutes to center ourselves through deep breathing and body awareness. And then we can experiment and modify always. So as you explore the mudras and bandhas, one needs to listen to their body and adjust them to suit their comfort level. And you can modify the duration, intensity, or hand position to ensure that they feel safe and nurturing for the pregnant body. And then in the end, we need to trust the intuition and make necessary adaptations whenever required. Then we can combine with breath and visualization and integrate the mudras and bandhas with conscious breathing and visualization. And as we practice to visualize the energy flowing through the specific energy centers associated with mudras and bandhas that are nourishing for both mom and the baby, this will allow more benefits to come their way. And allowing our breath to support the gentle activation and flow of energy also is a great thing. Then we need to reflect and adjust. So after the practice session, we need to take a moment to reflect on our experience and notice how the mudras and bandhas affect our energies, emotions, and overall well-being. And we can then adjust the practice as needed based on the reflection and feedback from our body. So we need to remember that every pregnancy is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. So it's really important to honor the body's needs and limitations. And for example, if you have suggested a certain sequence or combination of a bandha and mudra to your student, and she has some concerns and discomfort, then you should inform her to communicate them to you immediately so that you can alter the practice as per her need and individual need. So even apart from your regular yoga sessions, it will really be good and great if you suggest especially Mula Bandha, which is much similar to Kegel practice for the women, to practice during the day also at least once in a day. So you can just guide her with the practice of how she can combine the mudra, breath awareness, as well as the bandha, and just take her, let's say, 10 minutes or 5 minutes separately alone to practice this. And since you can create this personalized practice for the mother, she will be more prone to do it, because simple Kegel exercises can be boring at times. But if you give that sacred version of creating that sacred space around the practice, then that can then there are more chances for the mother to practice it and consider this as part of a yogic routine rather than just extra practice that she needs to do for her pregnancy. So, and by creating this personal mudra and bandha practices, you can really help the mother to cultivate a deeper connection with her body and the baby also. And this will ultimately promote a sense of relaxation and well-being and enhance the overall experience of pregnancy for the mother. I really hope this was helpful and contributed to your life. I really wish you luck with creating best of the combinations of mudras and bandhas, and really introduce this practice to so many mothers such that they get benefited and they have strong pelvic bone and strong pelvic muscles. By the time they reach their delivery, they are strong enough to face it, and even after they have delivered, their postpartum recovery is strong with these practices, because they will require specifically Mula Bandha in order to regain that pelvic strength. So I wish you all the luck with all these beautiful practices that are being introduced to you every single day, and I hope you really contribute to many, many lives. With that, thank you and namaste.